Good morning. It's time to get InTouch. InTouch is a public affairs show dedicated to improving the lives of Susquehanna Valley residents. I'm Freddi Hammer, news director at Backyard Broadcasting. The Lycoming County Fire Police are hosting a food truck picnic, silent auction, and fundraiser Saturday, June 27th at the Nisbet Park Complex at 91 East Village Drive in Nisbet. And today on InTouch, I'll talk to the guys who've worked so hard to plan a fun and safe event for us in order to raise funds and support and train local first responders.
Well, I'm pleased to say today that we're looking forward to a great weekend next weekend on June 27th with the Lycoming County Fire Police, because today we're here with Nathan Shaffer, who's the training and fundraising guy for Lycoming County Fire Police. Hello, Nathan.
Hello.
Hello. And also we're here with Zach Lee. He's also DJ Wild.
Yep. How's it going?
Pretty good, Zach, and it's going to be fun. You're part of the entertainment for this party.
I am. We're going to play anything and everything. So
all right.
It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of couple tricks up my sleeve that we're gonna bring out, some new equipment that I got just for this. So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a great day, of course, Nathan, because you're doing this from 11 in the morning till 6 at night. So there's going to be this entire lunchtime, fun day, afternoon. Tell us a little bit about what brings this about, your fundraising efforts.
The training that we do, and it helps supply equipment to guys that need equipment to be safe on the street.
So with a little bit of the history of the Fire Police, I guess, Nathan, really an organization I didn't really know much about.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't know about it because it's not really a lot that's advertised or anything like that.
Right.
But it was formed in 1978. But in order to be a member of the association, you have to join one of the local fire departments as a prerequisite.
So a person might be familiar with the process of being a firefighter.
Right.
How long have you been a firefighter?
Over 20 years.
Oh, my gosh. So you've seen just your share of so much, probably wonderful saving of many, many lives.
Yes.
That's wonderful. And that's why we're really fundraising, so that you can be supportive of those folks that do the same thing.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about the event itself, which is starting 11 a.m. Where is it going to be?
The Nisbet Park in Nisbet.
Okay. So that's going to be what, 91 East Village Drive?
Yes.
I went to a chicken barbecue there the other day, and it's not very far. You can find your way around pretty easy.
Yeah.
Zach Lee, he's DJ Wild. Tell me a little bit about your experience as a DJ. You've been around, people know you around this town.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Have you done this before in other years?
I did this last year.
Okay.
Last year, what was it, October?
October.
We did it in October. I think he's got 9 food trucks and 13, 14 vendors.
That's going to be an excellent day.
Yeah.
Are you adding people as you go? If somebody hears this week, this Sunday, we have until next Saturday to get it all set up. Will you need any more people?
Whatever we can get. We're just really excited that this is a go with everything that's been going on. So it was up in the air for a little bit, but then we got the green light. So we're gonna have some fun.
I'm so excited for us to be able to sort of have a little bit of a fun time in the summer as we move forward here, and in the days of summer.
Exactly, and you don't really get to do that right now, So
hopefully we'll appreciate it very, very much. Will there be any kind of social distancing asked to be performed there?
They're definitely going to follow all the CDC guidelines.
Mm-hmm. So people bring your masks, have it in your pocket, ready to go. I mean, of course, when you're eating, you'll be sitting with your family, so you'll be in good shape. Tell me a little bit more about the things that people will be able to do, like the different fundraising activities. So, like, I guess there's some baskets that can a look at.
Yeah, there's a basket raffle. There's silent auction. I believe Nate said something about horse-drawn wagon.
Oh, tell me a little bit about that, Nathan. Tell me about vintage horse-drawn carriage that you have.
It's a 161-year-old horse-drawn beer wagon, and it actually has the kegs mounted on the side of it that used to hold. It's actually the barrels that the beer used to be in.
Okay, so that's the beer truck. I'm getting it mixed up like you're taking a ride on the one with the beer truck.
Beer wagon is going to be a display item.
Okay, I see.
But then we have another carriage that's coming that's going to do the actual ride.
Oh, that'll be great. Where are the horses going to be from?
They're from down around Chambersburg.
Okay. That'll be a nice time. And hopefully we're going to continue with the beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I think it's really true. I believe AccuWeather has told us this. So that's excellent news. So it's all going to be happening. Lycoming County Fire Police. It's a great fundraiser, which includes the basket raffles, which probably has some awesome things in there. Yeah, tell me about some of those items that we can bid on as a silent auction item coming up this Saturday, June 27th, for the Lycoming County Fire Police. I'm so excited for a real event.
Some of the items that were going to be available would be a Tupperware gift card.
Mm-hmm.
Zach's actually donating $100 off a 3-hour event.
Nice.
There's a barbecue sauce basket that has 4 different styles. That's coming from Piper Belly Barbecue they're down around Lancaster. There's some metal signs. A couple are donating jewelry. Tastefully Simple is donating a gift card for there too. It's a variety of, the one's donating a Safe Kids kit.
Oh, for like bike riding and things like that?
Something
a
like
helmet?
That. Yeah, something like that. But then we're also going to try to do some hourly drawings because we have reached, so many items. That we don't want to try to do it all at once.
That's a good idea.
And a lot of those are food related. The hourly ones are like from Eat and Run Catering, Gunzy's Hot Sausage, Bard's Pizza, Henry's Barbecue, the Little Miss Cupcake and Whoopie Pie.
Wow.
The Shotzi's.
Yeah, I guess it'd be Shotzi's Jumbo
Brats.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be some great things to bid on for that. And I guess you have a lot of supporters. What was the count like last year? Were you hoping to get the same kind of amount of people show up this year?
Last year was a little slow. The weather was really sketchy.
Okay.
But like you said, it looks like we're going to be sunny and 75, so we're gonna keep going with that. So hopefully the turnout will be a little bit better, but it was a decent turnout for the first one.
Well, tell me a little bit about some of the equipment that you're hoping to pick up for this next year. Is it something that you guys have in mind as a committee that that you're hoping to raise funds for this purchase?
We have some ideas floating around, but if a member comes to the association and say, I need a flashlight or something, the funds are available. A vest, something that they may need. The funds are available there to buy that.
And it's not really as far as like a fire department or a volunteer fire department buying a new tanker or something. You guys are sort of handling a different side of this.
Our main function as the association is dealing with the traffic side of an incident.
Okay. Making sure that the roads are clear.
If you come across that the road's actually closed, that may be one of our members or one of our people that are there making sure that things are safe for you and them,
When you take those classes as far as becoming part of a more advanced fire police, they're teaching you more about the law so that you can be a more, I guess, qualified police officer in that case.
Right.
And, of course, it looks like some other folks in the whole unit looking to do some more with their career, like that's how you would continue to move forward with more education?
Yes.
Cool. And how many classes do you take each year?
You take a lot of classes.
Yeah, I personally do, but then I'm in charge of it, so I basically attend every one that we schedule as the coordinator.
Has it changed a lot with COVID-19? Have you had to put off some of these classes?
Yes, the Fire Academy has totally stopped everything. So we started in January like we normally would, but then like mid-March it just came to a halt and couldn't do. They said nope, can't have anything.
Sure.
So,
is it a 6-month program or does it take longer than that?
Each class varies. Some are only 16 hours, some are longer, but for the most part, the association actually only requires like 4 classes, so it's not a real lengthy program.
I see what you're saying. We are looking forward to a food truck picnic. It's July 27th. It's this Saturday. DJ Wild, Zach Lee's going to be out there. Good things on the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a lot of fun. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. We'll be out there blaring music.
And you say you have some new little tricks up your sleeve
I've got some new stuff we're gonna try out.
Fun. Well, I really am looking forward to having a real party. It'll be in Nisbet, so it's going to be at the Nisbet Park Complex. And Nathan Shaffer, and anything else we have to worry about as far as things we're looking forward to for the rest of the year? Will you have other fundraisers coming up here in the fall?
Yeah, we're actually going to do a following one, July the 11th and 12th.
Oh, good.
In South Williamsport at the Independent Fire Company. We're going to basically do the food truck thing again, but on a smaller scale.
I see, okay.
With this whole COVID thing, those guys are looking for things to do too, with a lot of the big fairs being canceled. So
right.
Those guys are trying to do street business now. We said we'll try to do what we can this year to help them with stuff like that. And that will be 11 to 6 also.
On the July 11th?
11th and 12th.
11th and 12th.
We're going to do double day.
Well, we'll put that on our calendar for July 11th and 12th, as well as this coming Saturday for the Lycoming County Fire Police food truck picnic and silent auction and basket raffle and DJ Wild and all kinds of fun things. Tell me a little bit more about your schedule coming up for the summer. Do you have gigs coming up?
No, everything's been pretty much on hold for right now. Got a couple things still going on, but this is, like I said, this is something that I helped them do last year, and it was just such a great event, and I had to do it again this year. It's a lot of fun. And make sure that you don't eat the day before you go out, because I'm telling you, you'll be eating all day.
Oh, yeah. Tell me some of the food trucks that are going to be there coming up for this weekend. That's going to be fun. If you haven't been familiar with food trucks in the city here in the last couple of months, it might be something you might want to just go and seek out.
We got Gunzy's Hot Sausage, Sunset Ice Cream on the road, Rogers Lemonade, Batty's Ice Cream and Pizza, Frozen Favorites, Shotzi's Jumbo Brats, the Miss Cupcake and Let's Make Whoopie, Bart's Pizza, and Southwest Savory.
All right. So if there's anybody else that wants to get involved in the Lycoming County Fire Police Food Truck Picnic coming up this Saturday, how should we get in touch with you? What should we do there, Nathan? Could give you a call?
The easiest way is to find us on Facebook.
Okay.
And that the short version would be at Lyco Fire Police, and you can just message us there. Typically, we can reply back with an app, usually same day, usually.
Okay.
So,
you're keeping your eye on that and making sure you're answering everybody.
Yeah, there's a couple of us that have access to that. So usually one of us is pretty much on top of it, sending a message right back.
Are there videos on the Facebook page of last year's event?
There's pictures.
Okay.
Pictures.
Good. So people can get an idea of what that could be like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you for coming in today. What else can we talk about before you go so that everybody's aware of what to do next Saturday from 11 to 6?
Don't eat the day before, like I said. You know, bring your dancing shoes. That's a very good one. Just to briefly talk about the fire police and the stuff that they do. I live on Candy Cane Lane.
Okay.
So every year, these guys are responsible for controlling the traffic and keeping all the kids and everyone safe. So, like
when the homes are decorated for Christmas.
Absolutely. When Santa Claus is up there, it's usually this guy right up there with Santa Claus.
Ooh, that's a pretty big job there,
keeping
Nate.
Santa safe. And and that's one of the things when he came to me about doing this. I just remember all the hard work and all the planning that goes in what they do to keep the kids, because I have 2 kids myself.
Oh yes,
so
you know,
to keep them safe and to keep everything going. So that's why this is really, really important to me, and this is why I do it. So
all right. Well, we want to be sure to support you too, to make sure that the Lycoming County Fire Police are doing their part for the community and all the volunteer fire departments as well.
Absolutely.
Look forward to seeing Candy Cane Lane too this year. I heard a little bit about it last year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll certainly keep you in mind for all the things going on. Of course, the vendors and things. If you have a food truck and want to be involved, call Nathan Shaffer. He's a part of training and fundraising for the Lycoming County Fire Police. And if you have a gig you want to hire a DJ for, maybe
hey,
Zach
I'm right
Later
here.
Guy.
I'm right here.
DJ Wild in the house. All right, for sure. Well, thank you both for being on InTouch today.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
InTouch is locally produced in our studios at 1685 4 Mile Drive in Williamsport. To get in touch with us regarding questions, comments, or topic ideas, call weekdays between 8 and 5, 570-323-8200. You can also write to us at 1685 4 Mile Drive, Williamsport, PA 17701. Attention Freddi Hammer. Or email me at fhammer@backyardbroadcasting.com. For archived programs of our InTouch series, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Backyard Broadcasting. Each current weekly program is featured on the Backyard Broadcasting websites. Thanks for listening to InTouch, a production of Backyard Broadcasting.